everyone. I just want to say welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my subscribers who have been supporting me, and welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to the YouTube family. So I have been away a while. I have been, doing things with my family, and of course investing in my self-care. So let's jump right into it. Today I wanted to talk to you about the 3 different stages of hair growth. The hair growth cycle is what they call it. So you have the anagen phase, the catagen phase, and the telogen phase. Now in the anagen phase, this is a period of growth. So this is where your hair tends to grow rapidly. So it says the cells in the hair bulb divide rapidly in this phase. What it does, it's creating new hair growth. As I said, the hair grows an average for like 2 to 7 years before it actually before the follicles becomes dormant or stop growing. So it allows, in this phase, your hair could grow. In the growth phase, your hair could grow from 18 to 30 inches. Yes, from 18 to 30 inches in length. This, once again, as I shared in previous videos, your hair length depends on a couple of things. So it depends on, there are some people, no matter what they do, like they'll just maintain that maximum length. So that maximum length, it could be, as I mentioned, between 18 and 30 inches. But the maximum length is basically the longest your hair is able to grow or will be able to grow in your lifetime. So as I said, this varies due to age, health, and genetics and other factors, because for people who are taking certain medications, it can affect hair growth. As I mentioned some time ago, the older you get, it can become more difficult to maintain the hair growth. So it's best to try to keep your hair, try to be in this phase as long as possible. Eat right, exercise, just do all of those things that your hair needs. Stay away from the heated product if you wanna, certain products and heat on your hair. Sorry. The catagen phase is the second phase. This is basically a short period in which it lasts from 2 to 3 weeks on average. In this transitional phase, the hair stops giving, the hair is not giving much blood supply or boost as it did in the anagen phase. In the catagen phase, basically the growing of the hair stops, is what I'm trying to say, and detaches from blood supply. It usually gets and becomes a club hair. What is a club hair? it lies dormant before it eventually falls out. So the telogen phase, which is the third and final phase of the growth cycle. In the final stage, there is a resting period for the hair. There's a resting period, and this is where the club hair that I spoke about in the catagen phase rests in your root while new hair begins to grow beneath it. So that new hair that is trying to come up while the club hair lies dormant, that new hair is basically in the anagen phase, which is the first phase. That is the growth phase, right? So the telogen phase, this phase lasts around 3 months. It lasts about 3 months. So as I said, what eventually occurs in the telogen phase is that club hairs, resting club hairs basically falls out eventually. What happens now after it falls out, it allows new hair to come through the hair follicle that has basically no hair, because the hair came out. So the falling out of the hair is natural. Each follicle, please note that each follicle go through the growth cycle at different times. So you have a lot of hair on your head, but I'm just saying this for the purpose of this. But the different set of hair that you have, they all go through these phases at different times. Some might fall out, some may be growing, some may be dormant. So that's how it works. That's why you might not see like patches of hair falling out, because they're in different stages, and which is good. So as I said in one of my videos, we shed about 50 to 100 hairs each day. So while we shed like 50 to 100 hairs, the other 80 to 90% of your hair will be in the anagen phase, which is the growth phase. So in that phase, your hair, that's when your hair is like flourishing, growing, healthy and strong. So what's the takeaway from this? What do you want to take away from this whole me sharing like the different hair growth cycles, right? So the takeaway here is, for optimal hair growth, right, hair needs to stay in the anagen phase. What did I say? Hair needs to stay in the anagen phase. Why? This is the growth phase. So you want to boost that hair growth by doing, treating your hair, doing protective styles, and all that good stuff. So you want to be in the anagen phase as long as possible. How do you ensure this? So as I mentioned, eating healthy, having a healthy diet and lifestyle, using products that care for your hair as opposed to using products that actually damage your hair. And as I said, avoid things that would disrupt like the hair growth cycle, which is avoid things that would disrupt the anagen phase, right? So heat and all that, yeah. And I just want to add in there, like, drinking like the right amount of water. Sometimes I don't keep it up, but water is very essential, and drinking water, eating healthy, exercise, you know, just being in that state of mind, it actually helps with hair growth. So yeah, guys, I hope this is helpful, and I hope, you know, I'm learning as I go along myself. I hope, you know, someone has learned something from this video, and I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and it's good to be back. You know, it's good to be back. So I hope you all are staying safe, and all the best. Continue to stay safe, believe in yourself, spread love, and, you know, just continue to embrace your family and show them love. And I just wanted to say, whoever is watching, and, you know, you might be going through anything, like, just remember, you are awesome, you're enough, you're worthy. You, whatever you set out to do, whatever, if you have fear of doing something, you are well able. You know, God brought that thought to mind, God brought that idea, God brought that dream. So whatever He has started, He's able to finish. So I just wanted to leave that here. God bless. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye-bye.